with honey.
Natural ingredients?
Yeah, natural ingredients. So it has honey. It may have the raw sugar or the agate syrup, whichever ones that have that. And then I have the so the rosa, heart of rosa, ginger lime, apple cider. So now if you really want some cleansing and everything, the apple cider is really good at cleansing. It's a nice refresher taste, and it just is, you know, the crisp of the apple and a little bit of tartness of the vinegar that's in there, that will just help to cleanse.
And I also want to say that she also uses her product. She's a nail technician, and she also uses her product on your hands and your feet, and as well as facial. And I'm gonna give you another tidbit. You're a chef, Ilona, right? You have chef qualities.
Yes, I didn't complete it due to an emergency with one of my children, so I had to step out of class. And like he said, the head chef, he said, you know what, it's chefing is always going to be here.
Absolutely.
You know, your daughter.
And it's in you.
So most of these are made because of me attending school to be a chef. So I was able to know how to use the way of managing the science of chefing into transfer it into the products.
Wow.
So that's what this is a line of, and that's why sometimes the stuff will show up fluffy, and they're like, oh, watch it because it looks like food, but it really isn't. Don't eat it just because it's in her refrigerator.
And then she also sprinkled a little bit of Jesus on there too, so that's what makes it so successful and makes it so good. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up, but she brought us something to try. You have some juices here. You want to talk about your juices?
Now this one here, this is actually just one that I do. I don't do this for sale yet, but I do it for myself because right now I'm on a 90-day journey of cleansing. Okay. So what I'm doing is having orange and lemon peels with other ingredients in there, and I make sure that everything is boiled up good, and then I have it in the blender, including the rind, because a lot of the ingredients in the rind is what we need. So I've been drinking this, and I've been giving some to a friend of mine, and he's like, oh my goodness, I couldn't even tell that I urinated because the water is just as clean. Wow. And so it's like, yes, this is what this does. It just clears and cleans everything. So I was like, you know what, it sure is.
Okay, so this is my first time trying it. She also you have another one down there, right?
Oh, yes, I do. Well, this one is not so healthy because I do have a little bit of half and half in this. But after having the vegetable ones, you know, it's very little bit of half and half I do. And then the rest.
When you say half and half, is that like vegetables and fruit?
No, the milk, the cream, cream for coffee. Okay. So you know, it's a little bit of half and half, and then I put the water with it. So it may be about this much half and half, and this much water. So that's where you get the cream color look. So it's the strawberries, and it's the the organic raw sugar. You know, a little bit of that to give it some taste. So, and this is just for people who have to adjust to that transition of going to just having drinks
going from
like
unhealthy to healthy.
Yes, unhealthy to healthy.
Okay.
So you can enjoy this and say, I didn't bring the vegetable one, but that one is with the kale, and it's mixed up with the coleslaw mixture with the red cabbage and everything, and it turns out that it's really green, but it's very good. Your skin, you'll start noticing a difference with your skin. You'll start noticing a difference with even how you sleep, because you're getting all that stuff out of your system, so you're able to sleep because you have you can try it.
I'm getting ready to try. So what's the name of this one?
This one, I didn't give it a name yet.
Okay,
because this one, I just started this one this week.
Okay, so I'm gonna be the
Or
first
last
one to
week, I should say.
be the first one to try it. Okay, here I go. Wow, that's good.
Now, if you want to make an Italian ice out of it, I can add the sugar, but I don't want to add the sugar.
No, please don't.
So
Most of the drinks we have on the market now has a lot of sugar. This
So that right there, oh, you can add the honey or whatever, but
tastes like oranges and
you can taste, yeah, it's,
lemon.
yeah, oranges and lemon,
Oh, this is good.
and it's very refreshing, and you will notice a nice cleanse. Praise the Lord.
Well, we all can use a nice cleanse.
And that's what I like.
This is good. And so we can ready to come to a close. But what I did want to say is, you know, it's hard for us to transition in doing pretty much anything. But if you want good results, you got to do something different. I mean, if you want something different, you got to do something different. If you keep doing the same thing, you're gonna get the same result. So choose healthy. Choose to self-care. Choose life. I mean, all this is about us choosing life, to make our life better, to make ourselves better, to see about ourselves, and then to share that love. You know, we need to be out here sharing love, because you can't share love if you out here tired, broke down.
Yes, and your knees are hurting.
And can't do nothing. So the purpose, and I hope we inspire anyone. If we can just reach one person, I pray that we done that today. And so we're out here in Montgomery County in this beautiful park. And we chose this setting because one thing I learned in mental illness is that the sun gives off vitamin D.
Yes.
And we've been cooped up in the house for a whole year and some. And a lot of times you just need to get out. And yes, please wear your mask, but get out into the elements of God. You'd be surprised what a walk would do. You'd be surprised what water would do. Just being near water does something to your body. So we want to entwine everything together, taking care of the outside man as well as we taking care of the inside man. So I want to thank my sweet sister here for taking out the time to even do this, and we're going to have much more to share. It's all